Hey everybody, it is time to take a look at the headlines that are apparently hotter than I am. That's right, it's time for Hot Headlines. It's no secret that I don't start my day without the ladies of The View, but things got a little intense last week between Meghan McCain and Whoopi Goldberg. Take a look.
At that restaurant in New York City. As I mentioned on Friday, a Jewish man wearing a kippah was beaten up in Times Square. A pipe bomb was set off in the Jewish Diamond District. In Italy, hundreds of neo-Nazis were marching and giving the Hitler salute. In Toronto, a pro-Palestinian demonstrator lynched an elderly Jewish man and sexually assaulted a Jewish woman. In London, pro-Palestinian demonstrators went down the street and screamed, "Death to Jews, blank their mothers, rape their daughters." This was all happening last week, and I would love if the energy that is being put on one crazy woman in Congress, and by the way, if she is the face of the Republicans, then the squad is the face of the Democrats. I would love Democrats to put that same type of energy onto what's happening on the left, because quite frankly, this is how people get red-pilled. They're red-pilled when they see the blatant bias in the media. It's because the media doesn't want the squad to look bad. They just want Marjorie Taylor to look bad. Anti-Semitism is a huge problem everywhere in this country. When you talk about Holocaust survivors,
yes, it is.
My producer who produces me every day, his grandparents.
We're going to break, and when we come back, you can
Holocaust.
continue
Why
talking, but now we're going to break, so we'll be right back. I'm cutting you off because we have to go, Meghan.
Yeah, they gotta pay the bills, Meghan. You can tell Whoopi just wanted to bust through that TV screen and knock some sense into her, because that is Whoopi and that is what she do. But then it got worse for Meghan when she then went after Joy Behar. Take a look and brace yourselves.
Towards Jewish people, as we do with every other minority, which we should.
We bring hate, we bring dislike for all hate crimes.
I resent that.
We just do. And
I
when
resent
you
that
and
remark.
when you say which
Well,
one?
I resent a lot of things, so we're even.
That we don't bring energy. I mean, I've been talking about anti-Semitism on this show for 25 freaking years. Don't tell me what I'm supposed to be saying, Meghan, okay? You do your thing, we do
what
ours.
You're supposed to say. I know, I'm well aware we do separate things on the show, Joy, okay? And I know you've been here 25 years, I've been here 4.
That's right. That's right. Should have some respect for that.
My nipples just got hard. Look, for those of you who are confused, Rep. Ilhan Omar may have said some questionable things and was held to account by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. And Marjorie Taylor Greene compared mask mandates to the Holocaust, and nothing was being done at the time. Plus, the right also has a man who thinks he's a frat boy and who apparently thinks 18 is too old for him, still running loose in the Congress. And still nothing is being done. When you think of the demanding divas, you think Mariah Carey and maybe Celine Dion. But move over, ladies, there is one that tops them all, and that is Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders. According to the book Battle for the Soul, Inside the Democrats' Campaigns to Defeat Trump by author Edward Isaac Dovre, said how Sanders would request that the temperature in his room be kept at 60 degrees. Feel the burn? I mean, come on, it's like feel the freeze. 60 degrees, the top 1%, which are my nipples, need to be held at attention at all times. Bernie would even require king-sized beds and low-temperature rooms, again, at 60 degrees, I mean, come on. And even an extra blanket. I want to be wrapped up tight, cozy, like a newborn. Climate change is making it colder, so I gotta be warm, like I'm sleeping inside a volcano. Despite it only being in the low 60s here in Detroit, which was my approval ratings on the campaign trail. He would also be a little embarrassed pulling into private terminals, but boy, did he get a kick out of not worrying about being late for a flight that couldn't take off without him, Dovre wrote, and according to Fox News. I'm here, bitches, and we're gonna party like it's 1949, and now I'm going to watch Matlock and figure out how to solve crimes so I can figure out how to tax the top 1%. My words are slipping because I'm very excited. Of course, right-wing media has had to make a stink out of Bernie's diva demands. He likes to have an extra blanket, so what? Clearly, these people at Fox and Newsmax had to. I mean, come on, look at their current accommodations. I mean, a little bit. I'll be right back with more Remotely Zach, so stay with us, please.